I was joking offline when I said, oh, well, I got some of all fears. I guess I'll just derank and do it again on stream. But apparently I'm going to do it again on stream. To be quite blunt, is because I just did terrible yesterday. It was awful. Like, it was absolutely horrendous. And as a result, I spent a good portion of my free time today trying to earn back the points that I lost, and instead went on like a 9-game losing streak and proceeded to D-rank. So, I was joking offline when I said, oh, well, I got some of all fears. I guess I'll just D-rank and do it again on stream. But apparently I'm going to do it again on stream. Or try to, anyway. We may not get there tonight. I may have to do it offline. We'll play it by ear. Yeah, rip some of all fears is right. So we're going to get right in there. Hypothetically, if you were to play Hunt Showdown, I'd be down. I'm not sure what I'm going to get on the next... get onto the next variety rotation. I had to think for a second because I was trying to get my brain working because, as you'd imagine, as a result of last night's stream, I am very, very tired. I am very tired. So that probably played into why I went on to that losing streak today. And, yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm in Mars super low and Hunt's basically at base level still, so I won't be dragging you into sweat queues. Alright. I mean, I haven't played Hunt since I was posting about it. So it's been a little while. I have been watching more Hunt streams just because I do enjoy the game. Like, I think it's fun. I'm just exceptionally bad at it. Like, you think I'm bad at this game? You should see me play some Hunt. It is horrendous. I don't know that we really want to do this, to be perfectly honest. I don't know how our opponent punishes this. This is a weird opener, and I don't really like it, but we're trying it out. I've been trying to force creep in more games. Learning curve is steep. The biggest thing, and this sounds ridiculous for a first-person shooter, but the biggest thing is aiming. Like, I cannot figure out how to aim properly in that game. Like, I just can't connect with anything. Or it seems like I'm not connecting. Like, I get a hit marker, but obviously I'm not connecting with, like, a solid hit, or, you know, I would be winning these gunfights. But instead, I'm just getting demolished. Like, in embarrassing ways. Like, it's actually verging on comical. The reason I say that is... So, for example, the last time I played, I was playing Quick Play. I was playing Quick Play Hunt, and I was running whatever the shotgun class is. Like, I don't know if they have special names or not. I don't remember. But bottom line is, I was running that one. So I'm running the shotgun class, and I sneak up on somebody, and I'm like, not right behind them, but maybe like 10 feet. I think it measures in meters, so we'll say 3 meters, 5 meters, something like we're close. Hit the guy twice, he lives. I'm like, oh, he must be almost dead. So I chase him. Turns out he's not almost dead. In fact, he was very much alive. Hits me a bunch of times, proceeds to chase me around the map. And then, as a result, I end up trying to hide, and he gets me through a wall. Like, because I was hiding in a shed or a barn or something so I could reload, and they get me through the wall. Which is fine, like, that's how the game works, and I'm not saying, like, there's something wrong with the game or anything like that. It's just, it's interesting to me that I just can't land shots properly. I know we're talking about a lot that's not Phobies, but it was supposed to be Variety Night if you're watching this later on YouTube. Don't even mean for PvP, just to get to a point where you make it to the boss lair with all health and tools before you even fight people. That I haven't had too much issue with, to be perfectly honest. Like, that hasn't really been a challenge. I find the bosses really easily. Now, I don't know what you mean by tools. Like, what else do I need? Because I have no idea. I am not sure where to find specifically, like, say, a sledgehammer, so that way I could utilize that. So I imagine they take a shot and walk away. So we probably don't want to do this. This is definitely happening, because we don't want you there. If they stay here, like, they still can only take a single shot and then walk away, because if they stay there, I'm going to get it. One way or another. Like, we'll probably walk the jar up or something. I don't know. We're going to bank from here. We have the panic point advantage. Our opponent has to commit into us. We need something larger to deal with Bo Mangles, who has, as of late, become a serious issue. We're trying to actually work some phobies into the conversation, just a little bit. What I do and see people do, just take shots a lot more often when it's a firefight. Oftentimes, both teams are strafing and moving in expected ways. The YOLO shots land fair. Quick play is my favorite way to warm up. So I only played the other, I guess, what constitutes the main mode once. How's the tilt this evening? We're just getting started, Doc, but I'm already on tilt. It's already, like, full-blown head explosion. What do we do here? I kind of think we just keep backing up. So we could pop out an erratic here. Part of me wants to save up for Hevo, but they have plenty of time to get their own erratic, which is basically what's happened to me. The key, I think, when trying to play Hevo is just watch their keys. If they have 6 keys left, they're going to go erratic, and it's very difficult to fight it. It's not impossible. I've beaten it, but it's very difficult to make that happen. Alright, so they sniped the cat. I mean, alright, you got me. We don't have enough damage to... Ooh, that's obnoxious. That's actually kind of scary. We can tank the poison, but, I mean, there are multiple things here that... Like, they're going to hit a lot of stuff. This is not good. How much does this do? 345. So they might... What I expect them to do is, like, meatball, take a shot, run. Maybe try and sneak the noxious hit. Like, I think it would be kind of bold of them to keep committed. They still have 7 keys, so maybe they're thinking if they just eliminate the erratic, then... Like, they could stay committed, and if they eliminate the erratic, then it's smooth sailing from there, because I only have 6 keys left, we'll see. The tiltedness. I wonder if that is a word, Doc. Tilt is, in the colloquial sense, is very much like a regular term now. You know, like from poker and other things. I like quick play, found a crown and a king, got the wellspring super fast in the big house, we're in around wildly one-tapping people until I won. Pretty nice. Seems okay. It seems okay. That's a thing, I guess. I guess we do this. This gets a little splash on both. That gets their Murder Wing. Now, they can splash poison the Noxious, or with the Noxious, rather. I didn't mean to undo all that. I was trying to think, because we're just a hair shy of getting them with Morty. Which kind of sucks, but, I mean, what are you gonna do? Ah! I dirtled too long. I wanted to get the Jin Sting online, but I didn't want to put it here. Because then they go in and splash everything. That's kind of bold. So we kill their Jar, we kill their Noxious. Then they go in and poison, and I guess they're going to try and run away? I mean, they have the panic point advantage at this stage, but I don't see this as... I see there's a bunch of stuff going on in chat. I will check it out after this game. Let me finish getting my ass kicked, and then we'll go from there. Oh, for a second I thought it didn't die, and I'm like, what just happened? So we want the mobility here. That's the main reason I want that. I think we want to go 2 1s. The reason being is so that we can recap some of these points. I don't think they can, like, they can't come after us, I don't think. So we just have to capture 2 more points and then let them come to us. They have no more keys remaining, so... Chad Noxious doesn't need an ability. Something like that. So, like, they can heal it. I guess that's kind of annoying. But then, what do? Go in and we just blow it up again? We should be fine. As long as we can trap them and they can't just run away from Erratic, we're fine. Because that's the big issue, is if they can try and run away. But here they're going to let us splash, so that's fine. And now we just pin it in. Ease! Jar! GG! I'm tired. What do you want from me? GG! 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 Alright, let me pop out chat and see what I missed, because there was, like, books being written. Chad Noxious doesn't... Yeah, we saw that one. No way a sheep kills an Erratic anyway, let alone 6 keys left to use. True. Stairmaster, I think, was much better, more damage. I'm not a huge fan of Stairmaster simply because of the health. If I was going to go with a 5 key, I would have gone with Cyclops. It's comparable damage. Yes, it's like 150 less damage, but it has significantly more health. Like, it can tank an extra attack or 2. But it's also dimensional into sheep, so at the end of that game, I don't know if it made too much of a difference. I feel like Stairmaster's dwarfed by Lobbers, Hebo in particular. The thing is that... So, Stairmaster is in a weird place for me, because I've seen some Stairmasters lately, like, the damage gets up there. Like, it really does. And at this level where people aren't maxed out, they don't have full collections... If you just have, like, a level 15 Stairmaster, you're just one-shotting things. It's the Eye of Sauron, and you are just annihilating whatever's in your path. It's like the Death Star. And I guess that's more of an apt analogy because it's very fragile. That's no star. So real talk, chat. I can't even begin to get excited about Obi-Wan. He's arguably, in my opinion, the most boring character in all 9 movies. He's not the worst character. Certainly not the worst, but he is absolutely one of the most boring to me. Maybe this will get me excited about it, but I just can't begin to care about Obi-Wan. And I don't think we want multiple single-move phobies on that map. I don't think we can sustain it. But I don't really know what the appropriate response is given my collection. You know, like, I would love to respond with other certain phobies, but if you don't have them, you don't have them. For example, I think Thunder Rocks was a bad pick there. I'm convinced Thunder Rocks is just useless. I can't get it to ever do a damn thing. Like I said, the Stabby and Erratic combination was just way too slow for that map without a Gravedigger in order to open up some of the obstacles so you can position better. But the problem is, if you do that, you've now invested 12 keys in that. And I don't know if that's worth it on a small map. I just don't know what else I do to dislodge Bowmangles. So if we try and take the mid, obviously we die. Stabby could try and control space, but I don't know that that's where we want to go at the moment. That's 544 damage. I don't know if that's worth it. Like going with a Eternal Knight. I want to underdrop so we can bank a little bit. We're going to try and get this guy online. I haven't used it that much, so we're going to try and force it. We'll see what happens. So what's going on, chat? How's everybody doing tonight? Hope the start of the week went better for you guys than it did for me. Start of the week was kind of ugly for me, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so we only have one space that we can connect on with this. They can't kill it with what they have. They banked, so we're gonna bank. I know that feeling. I know that tired feeling. That's an Erratic. How are we dealing with this right now? Sheep is not really a good answer into Erratic. To me, the answer is just hitting Erratic as hard as you possibly can. If we send this guy in here, he's dead. If we send this guy in there, he's dead. Honestly, I keep wanting to try Alligator again, but I don't think that this is really the scenario where we want to do that. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Part of me wants to go Pterodactyl right now. We could also go Moffat and then try and just snatch the Erratic into our team. I'm not a huge fan of Miss Moffat on small maps, as we saw in the previous one. It just doesn't do enough most of the time. We're going to try and make it work here. I will probably come to regret this. Because we can do, what, 1,000, 1,200, 1,700 or so? That's bold. I don't know about that one, Chief. Yeah, like, that's super dangerous. I might not have the damage to do anything about it, but... Honestly, I'm not sure where to use Alligator at all. Truthfully. It seems okay, but the majority of the time it feels like it's just not... I mean, as I usually put it, it's just a big dummy. So this will get splashed on and then die, so we actually have to back off. We're trading out 1-drops here. That's not necessarily ideal, but I mean, it is what it is. We could go for a 4 here. Like, Cyclops isn't bad. Stairmaster might be better, just so that we have higher damage output. So we're going to do, like, 1,000, 1,200, 17. We should be able to burn down this erratic if they give us the opportunity. So basically, they kill the cowbell. If they don't... Oh, wait, are you going to kill this? They might kill this. Oh, no. No, they're not. Okay. I mean, they're going to get this on the follow-up attacks. I think we can kill this thing. We pull, we shoot corn at it, shoot more corn at it. We get Cassowary to cooperate, we leap, and then we laser beam. And that's a dead erratic. Okay. We're in the money, chat. Sort of. They banked to 6 keys, so we're still not out of it. We're not out of the woods yet. I don't know what we're banking for, but at least, you know, we don't need to commit something here. Like, we kind of have somewhat of a bully position. I expect them to kill the corn, which is, you know, that's gonna happen. They can do it with a single shot from the jar, meaning that they get both of these, but I think that's a worthwhile trade for their erratic. Depending on what their follow-up is, we might have to retreat. It's a sheep. Gargles is a lot of fun. Did you just get that, DT? I didn't know you had Gargles. Oh, you're spawning to Elkin. I just got Gargoyle. I've been forcing it every match. It's been fun since yeah, it seems like a fun phobie. Like, it seems as though you can definitely set up some silly scenarios that are going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to have the poll online shortly. They can't gas here, but if they don't do anything, like, we should be able to snipe whatever shows up here, I guess, is the point. Oh, I didn't realize you had Gargles, DT. Alright, we get the opposing laser beam. It's actually a better laser beam than ours. Or not. Never mind. So they have to know there's a trap here, right? They got unbearable. That's also not good. There's a lot of not good about this. Alright, so here's the theory, chat. I think sheep is going to end up on the center point. I'll explain why that's the theory in a second. I just want to see if we can actually do what I was planning on doing. $400. How much does this trap do? $560. Alright, so this will kill it. They should not be able to return kill anything. Game, let me... There we go. Your plant trap. 560. And they don't even get the point. How about them apples? So my theory is, when it says that it pulls it in a straight line, it's with respect to the targeted phobie, not the one that's getting pulled. So it's whatever direction it's facing, kind of thing. Which I haven't really paid that much attention to it. Okay, so they counter-killed the spider. That's a little unfortunate, but we should be able to get these two. The unbearable is going to be a little more of a challenge. And they still have 4 keys. Cassowary, huh? And their own corn. The unicorn, as it were. So if we hit this... Like, how many times are we getting hit? 5, 9, 13, 14 maybe, and then we hit this back for 8. 12, 17. Like, we're not gonna kill this. That's problematic. Last week I had a quest for gargles every day, so I kept summoning it but not using its ability. It was weird, but it turns out it's decent for combat. I mean, it's a flyer, so there's a lot of things you can use it. A lot of ways you can use it. If I can speak. I'm tired. So this will not die to a single unbearable hit. And basically, Unbearable is going to have to solo these 3 while we have the majority of the panic points. So what we're going to do is we kill Cassowary, pull back the Cyclops. Oh, okay. They didn't... I was going to say, if they left this in range, then obviously it's going to die. So they might have laid a trap. I don't know. Because they... Since they undid stuff, I don't remember where they were. I think they were here. So if they only moved 1, there might be a trap. But our opponent needs to commit into us, and while we couldn't kill them with 5 attacks, this is going to be 10, 18, like 2,600. And if they dare to move this into range, we're going to blow it. Like, there's no way they can advance on us without dying. So we're going to play the waiting game. Play the waiting game. We're going to do 200 damage a turn, and eventually our opponent will either concede or they're dead. This isn't even on cooldown, so I don't even know if they're placing traps. They may just be passing turn. Not like it particularly matters, but, you know. Because even if they are placing traps and trap this entire bottom area, if we have to, we just push the top, right? I mean, they could hypothetically collapse with this and Unbearable onto Stairmaster, but they're not going to kill it in one volley, so we kill the Unbearable, then we clean this up. I mean, this just kills it, right? Oh, it doesn't. Ugh, that's not good. We have to do something unfortunate like this. Because we don't want to put the Cyclops up there. This will not die, and I don't think there was any way they could have gotten a trap there. Yeah, they didn't get a trap, so they'll hit this twice, we go back to where we were, and we're in the same exact position, except they have one less guy. Yeah, because they can't one-shot any of these, and that's all the attacks they're going to get. Sorry, opponent, I'm not I'm not advancing and throwing this game. I've thrown plenty of games the last couple days. I'm not throwing this one. That was weird. I hope I didn't miscount this and, like, we won't kill it. Game? I don't know what's going on lately, but Phobies feels very weird. Like, it's not letting me click on things properly. But we managed to click on enough things to get a W. So, I will take it. GG. So, shout out to all the Fright Night competitors. Today marks day 1 of round 1. Here we go again. You know, I didn't mind this map initially, but it's beginning to irk me. Or join my email comment on videos, so maybe they had to do that too. For Discord, I don't think there is, but it's been so long since I joined Discord, I don't remember, truthfully. So, if we send a Murder Wing here, it's going to get poisoned by Henrietta. We can't send a single cost Phobie up here either. What we might do instead is this. This will allow us to kind of bully them off this point with for Henrietta, and they can't hang out with Cassowary here. Like, we actually threaten this. This is an over 900... This is a level 12 Murder Wing. Jesus, okay, maybe we don't threaten it. Maybe it threatens us. I keep forgetting that our opponent has, like, an enormous set of levels. Alright, they did the right thing here, because otherwise we would have gone in and tried to off the Murder Wing. So we have a plain Hevo 1.0. If this goes here, they can kill it. So we'll probably send a 1-drop there. This can hit this point, so again, we can't put Murder Wing here. I mean, I want to get this online, just to kind of go over the top. But maybe we just go, like, 4-1. And then get it next turn. I don't mind advancing this to, like, here, because obviously... Like, well, can they blow it up? So it's 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're not going to kill it. They're not going to kill it. They could get this with poison, though. Could get that. So this will allow us to bank to 7. Like I said, that means that we can get Pterodactyl online. I've found I've been taking Pterodactyl a lot just because it's kind of our mobile turret. It's one of our highest damage output phobies. The only higher one, I believe, is alligator. Not alligator. It's definitely not alligator. It's fish tank. Okay, I didn't expect them to do that. I should have, but I didn't. Now, that means we can kill their murder wing. We're going to lose cat, but then it's cat plus cassowary for murder wing. That's okay, I guess. How quick do you think it takes to kill an enemy with all the effects on them? Because I know you can stack poison in the purple version of poison. I don't know what it is. The purple version is disease. And it's poison that can't be cured, basically. That's the main difference. But you don't actually... You might be able to stack poison and disease together, but you can't stack multiple instances of poison. Like, actual poison. So if we go... How much does this do? 455. So we could go jar. Because this won't... Like, it has to hit it twice or they have to pop out a jar or something, which they're going to. We can't cut through here, which is the problem. Like, they're standing in the spot we need to go in order to get the center point. Otherwise, I'd take that one. I think we just bank. This will put us at 9, so we could get our own Hevo 3.0 online. Yeah, I know, that's what I meant, the two put together. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sometimes I'll clarify stuff just so that other people who are curious or, you know, may not be aware. I don't know what the highest level of poison... I think sheeping gas is the highest poison you can put on something. But I don't know what... I have absolutely no idea what the highest level of disease is. Like, I don't know if Pescetti or Smiley is higher. I think there's only 3 phobies that can even do disease. Alright, well, there's Hevo 3.0. There goes the cat. Shocker, right? Bad Sushi has stronger poison? Does that really count? That guy sucks. Actually, I've only seen Bad Sushi like twice, so I have no idea. Maybe it's actually halfway decent. So we're just getting rid of the cat while we can eliminate it. If we move any closer, the jar can get hit by both this and this, which will be enough to kill it. So the question is, do we want to go our own Hevo? I think we just get our own Hevo online and in the mix. Naturally, our opponent's is better. Ours is a level 6, theirs is a level 10. As one does. We probably want to get Spider, Miss Moffat specifically, online. I don't see how else we break this open. There was an argument instead of Hevo to go erratic, start walking it up, and then follow it up with Miss Moffat, because obviously she has better movement. They're on double mechanical right now. I'm surprised they didn't send this here. I guess they want to keep it just to recap points. We do have to move the jar because otherwise this Hevo is going to kill it. The Pescetti does 280 damage. The Spider does 500 something. Well, you're talking about the 1-cost Spider? Because that does poison. So we're talking 2 different things then. Because if Smiley... if Smiley's more than 280 disease, then that would be the comparison. I don't remember what the third thing for disease is. It's foul, right? I think it's foul. So our opponent's basically doing the same things that we want to do. We're going to dance back and forth with these points. They could pull this and then blow it up with something. You know, like this canine may not be long for the world. We'll have to see. I think it would be difficult for them to get 1200 without committing the Hevo, which means that our Hevo should have been here by the spider and the Gin Sting, so that way, because... Well, actually, yeah, they have to go here with the Hevo. Oh, okay, they're gonna go Temptress, that's fair. I still think we need to cap this. It just sucks to lose the map mobility. But their pull is down for now. I don't think we can do anything to punish it. We might be able to yoink this Hevo, but we're not going to do enough damage to kill it. Like, anywhere near enough damage. And since it can walk away, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble here. We might be able to give chase. You know, if they decide to just put it on the healing spot, we can probably get it. But that may not be enough. How are we going to deal with this Temptress? Temptress is a monster? A monster. So, whoop. Didn't mean to scroll in. Henrietta could poison us here, but, you know, we'll just hop back on the healing spot and call it a day. Until we eliminate Henrietta, though, I don't want to go Flopsy, because then we're going to trade negatively. We want to try and get, what, like 7 keys for next turn? So maybe we get some more corn? Like, trapping up the middle seems good, if we have that point. It's going to take 2 more turns to even get into position, though. So we could kill this. Now we cannot. And they just heal it. So they had to commit to Clinico. I guess is something, but not really what we want. Now we could send Flopsy topside. Cap this point back. Their pull is online next turn. So we can't be where Spider, Hevo, or Jar is right now, because they can reach that. We obviously don't want to invade to their side of the board. If they pull the spider from here, that's okay, I guess. And if we send Flopsy topside here, it can cap this point without being contested. Well, actually, I take that back. They could pop out a Jar. So if they pop out a Jar, they can kill it and then step on it. Part of me says go Sparky, but we're going to go Erratic. I did actually win a game offline with Sparky, which honestly shocked me to hell and back. I Like, Sparky mostly seems terrible, to be honest. It just constantly feels like you're never doing enough. By the way, this trap location was terrible. I don't know why I put it there. The main reason I did it, just so you can hear the logic, is that it didn't seem as though it mattered. Like, we'd have time to get the cooldown back, in addition to, you know, inching up. Because we need in turn just to get into position, let alone do anything else. So our poll is online, so I don't think they want that. I mean, realistically, we'd pull it here, so that's not fantastic. We're getting 2 hits with this, 2 hits with this. We're not going to kill it. 4, 8, 10. Another 10. We're going to be close, but it's not enough. If we had Sparky, we actually might have had a chance at it. Because Sparky could go here, hit once, then we pull and light it up. That's a sheeping gas. This is kind of bold. Like, can we get it? They must have counted it and figured out we couldn't do it, because otherwise, why would you do this? Doesn't make any sense. We're going to try, though. Because if we can get this, that turns the game on its head. Yeah, we get him. Huh. I mean, we're going to take a bunch of damage here. They're going to presumably kill the spider in retaliation, maybe Jin Sting as well, but that seems worth it? Question mark? We're going to get Big Boy online. Or one of the big boys. So they could choose to either gas this or erratic. I presume they're going to choose erratic, which makes me kind of rethink this. There's a lot of fire going on in this area. But they only have 4 keys left. We will lose our pull. Like, there's no way they're going to allow the spider to live. But that means they have to dive with the Hevo? Well, no, not really. They can put the spider here, pull our spider, Hevo twice. They'll run in with Henrietta first, I guess, or actually, it doesn't matter. They can... Oh, they're not even bothering. Really? That's a bold move, Cotton. Alright. I was about to say, like, I don't know, but GG. GG. So yeah, if you guys do want to get game reviews, or games reviewed, can't talk, that's absolutely fine. Just go ahead and jump in the Discord, throw it in the Games and Highlights channel, so that way, because I have a running list of the games that I'm going to review. Alright, so we're on the map that I hate. And we'll see if we can make something happen. We're going with our usual opener. Go with the usual opener. I realize I don't know if the game is trolling me or not, but I have spent a significant portion of my games on like and subscribe here and Lights Out. And those are the 2 maps that I hate the most. I have not, Elkin. I didn't even know that game existed. So no, I have not played that. I actually like tower defenses, but I haven't really played them since the early 2000s. I don't think the devs are that evil. Yeah, I don't think they're doing it on purpose, but it's funny. Hey, I also hate this map. It's just funny ending up on it so much. You know, how many maps are in the pool? 7 or 8? It just feels like I'm on this map almost 100% of the time. It's wild. Oh boy. I kind of like getting Stabby here to hold down the middle. I don't know. Kill the cat? I guess we could. I'd rather cap the panic points and just have them. Picking off the cat does have value. Like, I don't think that's necessarily bad. Because then that means that they have less map presence. Like, we could have gone any other ranged unit and moved the Gravedigger in to do it. We would have opened ourselves up to getting popped by this on the Gravedigger. But I don't think they could threaten killing it in any sort of way. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Yeah, I saw the play. Typically, I like to get the panic points early on. It might have been better to kill it for the reasons I was explaining. Because now this cat is floating around the board and is still alive as opposed to being gone. I mean, we're gonna... okay, they're not gonna do it. I was gonna say, we're gonna get it now. I don't know what the hell our opponent is doing. Other than being annoying with this thing. So I want to try and get some big stuff online. The game plan is big stuff with Spider, and then just try and yoink some of their guys to off them one by one. Maybe they think they don't own the point, I guess. Yeah, that might be the case, Gilbo. It could also have been yesterday putting people off. Erratic is good now? I'm not sure if it's good right now. We'll probably end up getting an Erratic. I don't know that we want it right now. Because, like, we're never... The problem with Erratic on this map is it's very difficult to connect with things. But our opponent's probably setting up a Gravedigger play. I mean, honestly, I usually try and get Erratic online on this map regardless. It's just challenging because you need to make sure that you're able to break stuff up. Otherwise, these obstacles make it way too complicated. You either need to break walls or put down your own that you can target. Exactly, Troller. Exactly. So, they're going to try and steal the top point. They're also going to try and get Jar over here, apparently. Which is kind of a bold move if we have Gravedigger threatening here. I kind of want to bank just so we can get one of the big boys online. Like, maybe we send a 1 key in here. It'll just end up dying, though. It'll end up dying, and then they just step on it again. But if we send a 1 key in, and they... well, they're going to kill it and then step on with this, I guess. Because I was going to say, if they send in Flopsy, then that's okay. So we go up to 11 keys. I kind of want to get Hevo live. Alright, so they can't kill this if they were to, like, move up jar and commit. But we'll see how this goes. We have time, you know, we don't have to rush, which is something that I've noticed in a lot of games that I've lost, is I'm just rushing things. Can you kill this? Because if you can't, that's a mistake. Just take your time, exactly. That's the thing, is, like, you just have to be patient. They could kill the cassowary if they broke this, moved up, and slid this down. Well, I guess they could just slide this down and do it, but... I'm not sure, Gilbo. It might be. It might be. 708, huh? We'll kill the cat. But we've now lost this point. Now we're taking a pretty big chunk of damage. So oddly enough, the erratic in this spot makes life more complicated because we can't break this middle point with our Gravedigger in order to open this up to snipe their jar. If we move over here and break this, we can't get their Gravedigger because we have one move Phobies, so they're not getting there. So like I said, we're going to get this online. I just don't know where it needs to be. We're going to start here. But I don't know that we really want to do that. I don't want to send Cassowary here. I think it still has value. Like, we're just going to take some more damage. Our opponent has 12 keys banked, by the way. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but whatever it is, it's not going to be nice for us. All those Phobies come together are perfect for Noxious. Fair, but you can't reach it this turn. Because the Noxious would end up where the Murder Wing is, and we don't have anything on this spot, so we'll have time to react. Yeah, we'll kill this if it comes into range. I guess they're taking the cheap shot. That is really weird. Okay, I was about to say, that has to be a misclick. There's no purpose to doing that. I have Erratic, plus that blocks off your own access to the center point. That doesn't make any sense. So that's a sheep. It's kind of annoying. Here's where I think we send a 1 key to the center. If we break something, like, does that help? I don't think so. Yeah, we're gonna Hevo Murder Wing. I'm just trying to... I'm thinking about, like, how to do the middle here. Like, this is gonna happen. Hey, welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you. Shout out to all the people from the YouTube channel. And I appreciate you coming out for the stream. Welcome. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. A lot of the regulars will fill you in anyway, but feel free to ask if you have anything coming up. I just want to be away from the gas for now. They still have 13 keys banked. Like, they have 23 keys. What are they doing? Are they trying to, like, lock us into something? So that way they know exactly what to counter? I don't know. Learned several new secrets with Gargoyle, like some secrets that really might need to be fixed because it makes Gargoyle... What are you encountering that's so ridiculous? Haha, we get a little slide and chompers action in chat. I like it. But yeah, welcome to anybody who's coming from the YouTube channel or otherwise. If you just want to lurk, that's cool. Don't feel like you have to chat, you have to do anything. It's very much chill atmosphere. Mostly everybody just watches me tilt. Because, I've been playing pretty poorly the last few days. It's basically what it amounts to. What do we do here? Can we get this sheep somehow? Without losing, like, Hevo? Because we could go up here, hit that, we take... 8, 16... Oh, we'd be dead. We'd 100% be dead. So I think we just kill Murder Wing here. Get out. We'll probably get a Clinico just to support this. They still have their block break up. So what we want to do, possibly, is, like, we'll slide Gravedigger here, break this, and then move up when they advance with Sparky, assuming they advance with Sparky. I imagine they will. So they go here. We have to go here in order to not get spit on by Creep. Creep can't cap this point from where they are. I think Pterodactyl is a decent... I mean, we tend to pick this up anyway, so... They have to advance into us. We're picking off units here and there. Honestly, we probably need a Spider. We probably should have gone Spider instead of Pterodactyl this turn so it's online. And then that way we can try and yoink something. Gargoyle, when it sees a panic point, it's free real estate! How does Dimensional's passive damage work? Is it percentage on hit or base health? It's based on the damage that they do. So, like, our Stabby here does 454, so it'll do 454 damage when it dies. Or, rather, not... deals damage and pulls one enemy, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's full attack damage, is what it amounts to. Although chat can correct me. If DT's still in chat, DT's usually the expert for all this stuff. That sheep being there is concerning. That sheep being there is very concerning. What do we do about this? Because they're going to cap the top point, too, since we rotated this way. Oh, so we can't blow this up with what I thought we could do. Ugh. Okay. We move this, then you can't hit it. We kind of just have to pull back, I guess. They could break this, and then we're in really bad shape. We don't want to be there. We want erratic here. The reason being is that they will break this one and then get a multi-hit. So obviously we lose the electric cap, but we don't care about that. They have 8 keys remaining. We got to deal with this in erratic, and if we still maintain our big fatties, then we should be fine. We're going to get spit on by this creep up top onto the cassowary, but if cassowary then kills the creep and the cowbell, it's done its job, I guess. I didn't consider that. I didn't consider that. That was a mistake. Really? Why would you not just kill it? Is the panic point that important to you? They win Jin Sting, so they're not gonna have. They'll have 2 medium-sized things or a bunch of little ones after this, but they're not gonna have one other giant phobie. So this kind of makes sense. They're going to push a ton of damage on the heart. Imagine Hevo 3.0, what, on the stim? It'd be pretty good. I've done it before. It doesn't happen very often. Although offline, I had a really great Hevo play. Like, I pulled something with Miss Moffat so that it was a group of 4 phobies together. Or no, it was 5. And then just annihilated them with Hevo. It was hilarious. It was also an opponent that was BMing me the game before, so it felt good. Oh, Luffy's idea? I didn't see that. Oh, increased phobie range. That's pretty wild. Or hypothetically wild. It's 4, 5 is 9, 5 is 15. Like, we probably can't kill this. Actually, we might be able to. Game. Wait, what? Why wasn't it letting me move the damn stabby? Game! What is happening? Come on! We're gonna run out of time because of this. Why can't I move... Oh, yeah, because we use stabby. That's why. Never mind. What am I saying? We use stabby this turn. Duh, that's why you can't do it. We're gonna back up. We'll go... I want to get Moffat online. Yeah, we use stabby. Because we could have possibly killed the sheep. I realized it obviously too late in the turn. That would have been a better play. Moving the erratic here was bad too, but I was so annoyed with trying to figure this out that I, wasn't paying attention. Hey, Cypress, what's good? We're doing all right. We're probably about 500 tonight. I think I meant to write down where I started at, and then forgot. And we're going to be under a lot of pressure here. Moving the erratic here was stupid. There's no purpose, because we're not going to kill this Ginsting with just the erratic. Okay, you're doing what I was going to do, so that's fine. Like, I'm okay with this, because we're going to annihilate these. And I'll... Like, the Gravedigger's not worth it at this stage. And we don't need it anymore. Just cap level 14 Doomsday, because I'm scared of bigger maps. I don't have much movement in my kit yet. Should I wait for a couple more Phobies or just YOLO it? I think you should just go for it. Like, I don't know, I'm not... The way I treat the game is just, the game will figure out who's the appropriate opponent for you. You can always play the other mode, although you'll level up faster for that mode. Hold on one second. Let me get this sorted out. I don't know whether to, like, should we bother with Clinico on this? We want a Clinico anyway, I just don't know whether we want to waste it on this and then risk, like, having to tank damage or something. We're going to reposition here so that way we can try and fight this thing. Or this. So we go Clinico and a 1-drop and a 2-drop, I guess. They have a newly dead, so that's kind of obnoxious. We could alternatively just go Miss Moffat. What do we got here? We're gonna go Moffat. This is risky. We're obviously going to lose the Stabby. We have to be very careful with the Hevo. We're going to take like a billion splash here. Do you have bees? You don't have bees. I don't know that you wanted to do that. Maybe we're in trouble here, chat. Because I don't think we can burn this Hevo down quickly enough, and the... Actually, these two should be able to kill Hevo. Oh, wow, they have 4 of the 5 panic points now. That's scary. So what are you doing? Healing this, okay. So yeah, we should definitely be able to take down Erratic now. And it's just a matter of trying to clean up the other stuff. Why are they so aggressive? I don't know. Alright, so Erratic goes down. We'll reposition this so that we can fight that. We again just need to kind of be patient. Although our heart is at half health, it still has 4,500 health, so it's not in enormous amounts of danger. We're going to claim the top one. We just got to get in position in order to remove the newly dead. I think we're okay with this. His erratic was there because it got pulled in with our stabby. I don't think they should have advanced, but he went after and tried to kill the stabby. Alright, so I guess this is a block to make sure that I don't pull the Sparky off the spot? I don't know. Why'd he kill Stabby? He was dead from poison? That is a good question, Troller. That is a very good question. And I apologize if I'm missing stuff in chat. It's going by pretty quick as I'm playing the game. Is it possible for us to lose? We're taking 1, 2, 3, 600, 1200. I don't think it's possible for us to lose. But I guess we do this just to make sure that nothing stupid can happen. Because now there's, like, literally no way we can lose. Because he can't... He's not going to be able to do enough damage. And then we'll just run it down. Like, this is only going to be 200 a turn, 400 total, as opposed to the 1200 we were taking. Disconnects and you lost. Oh, no! I'd be so mad. Like, because I'm trying desperately to climb to fix the losses we had. If we had a desync right now, I'd be pretty pissed. I'm not going to lie. GG! We got him. We gotta win, chat. We can do those. We managed to do it. So what I miss in chat? I gotta catch up. I never did the Star Wars thing that was gonna set off chat, because I forgot. But yeah, for the question about leveling up, you definitely want to get to higher stress levels because you get more stuff. Some of the rewards for getting higher stress levels is you get, like, when you open packs, you get more things. Or when you open jacks, you get more things. Namely, more experience, etc. More level up cards, that sort of thing. Did you play when there was a desync exploit? When people began to lose, they would just desync? Yeah, that happened to me on stream a couple times. And it was before I knew what happened. It got patched out not long after that. But I think one of the devs was actually in chat when it happened, and then, like, the next week there was a patch. I'm not saying it was me, because obviously they knew, but it was kind of funny. So I'm going to call it a night. As always, everybody, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and Black Lives Matter.